Hello friends, in this video I am going to share a trick to solve profit, loss and discount problems. We can directly calculate 90% of the problems by this trick. Okay, so let's start. If there is profit percentage, loss percentage or discount in a question, we can directly calculate cost price, market price, selling price, whatever we want. Okay, so let's take any problem. Suppose if there is 20% profit in a problem. Okay, so what it actually means. Okay, if we convert it into ratio, it is 1/5. Okay, as we all know that profit is always calculated on cost price, so our denominator will represent cost price and the numerator will represent profit. Okay, so it means for every 5 cost price there is a profit of 1. Okay, now we can find ratio of selling price by cost price. Our selling price would be 5 plus 1, 6 by 5. Denominator is cost price and the numerator is selling price. Okay, then we have found the ratio of selling price by cost price. Okay, suppose if there is 20% loss in a problem. Okay, so what it means, if we convert it into ratio, it is 1/5 and the denominator is cost price and the numerator is loss. Okay, so it means for every 5 cost price there is a loss of 1. Okay, now we can calculate ratio of selling price by cost price. Okay, our selling price would be 5 minus 1, it's 4 and 5. It is selling price, cost price, it is selling price. Okay, and suppose if there is 20% discount, okay, in a problem, so it means, so as we all know that discount is always calculated on market price. Okay, so if we convert it into this, it is 1/5 and the denominator will represent market price. Okay, and the numerator will represent discount. So it means for every 5 market price there is a 1 discount. Okay, now we can calculate selling price. 5 minus 1, 4 or 5. Here denominator is market price and numerator is selling price. Okay, then we have found the ratio of selling price by market price. Okay, we will solve some problems with this trick. So friends, here is a question. A man buys a cycle for rupees 1400 and sells it at a loss of 15%. So what is the selling price of the cycle? So here we have to find the selling price of the cycle, but it is given 15% loss. Okay, so 15% loss, if we convert it into ratio, it is 15/100. Okay, here the denominator is cost price and the numerator is loss. Okay, so here for every 100 CP there is a loss of 15. Okay, now we can calculate the ratio of selling price by cost price. Our selling price would be 85 and the cost price would be 100. It is a ratio of selling price by cost price. Okay, but it is given in the question, a man buys a cycle for rupees 1400. So here it is given selling price is 1400. Okay, but here it is selling price 100. So if we multiply numerator and denominator by 14, okay, we get a selling price according to the 1400 CP. Okay, if we multiply it for 85 into 14, we will get 85 into 14, we will get 1190. Okay, so it is the final answer. Okay, we will solve next problem. So friends, here is the second question. If there is a profit of 20% on the cost price of an article, the percentage of profit calculated on its selling price will be. So we have to find the percentage of profit on selling price. Okay, so it's important question. So there is a 20% profit. So 20% profit, if we convert it into ratio, it is 1/5. Here the denominator is cost price and the numerator is profit. Okay, so here 5, for every 5 CP there is a profit of 1. Okay, now we can calculate ratio of selling price by cost price. Okay, our selling price would be 5 plus 1, 6/5. Selling price by cost price. Okay, but here we have to find the percentage of profit calculated on its selling price. Okay, we have to calculate percentage of profit on selling price. Here the profit is 1 but selling price is 6. Okay, so percentage, we have to calculate the percentage. If we cancel it by 50/3, okay, 16, 3, 2. So it is the percentage of profit calculated on its selling price. Okay, move to the next question. So friends, here is the third question. A person incurs 5% loss by selling a watch for rupees 1140. At what price should the watch be sold to earn 5% profit? Okay, So here it is given, when there is a loss of 5%, our selling price is 1140. Okay, so 5% loss. Okay, in ratio it's 5 by 100. So for every 100 CP there is a loss of 5. Okay, then we can find ratio of selling price by cost price. Okay, it will 100 minus 5, 95 by 100. Okay, but it is given when there is a loss of 5%, our selling price is 1140, but here the selling price is 95. So to make this 95 1140, multiply numerator and denominator by 12. Okay, so that it become 1140, and the denominator, that is CP, will become 1200. Okay, here the selling price and its cost price. Okay, but as we all know that cost price remains the same. Okay, but we have to calculate at what price should the watch be sold to earn 5% profit. For 5% profit, what should be our selling price? Okay, 5% profit. Okay, it's in ratio it's 5 by 100. It's profit, and the denominator is cost price. So we can find the ratio of selling price by cost price. Selling price would be 105 by 100. Okay, so it is selling price and it is cost price ratio. So but here it is given our selling price is 1200, but here the selling price is 100. So to make the selling price 1200, multiply denominator and numerator by 12. Okay, then we will get 1200. 12 into 5 60, and 12 Okay, so here is the final answer, that is selling price when there is a profit of 5%. Okay, so friend, it's easy. Let's try some more problems. So friends, here is the fourth question. An article is sold at a certain price. By selling it at 2 by 3rd of that price, one loss is 10%. So find the gain percentage at original price. So when we take 2 by 3rd of original SP, we get a loss of 10%. Okay, so we have to calculate gain percentage at original SP. Okay, so 10% loss in ratio is 1 by 10. Okay, so here the numerator is loss and the denominator is CP. In the ratio of selling price by cost price, it is 9 by 10. 10 minus 1, 9. So it's selling price, it's cost price, but this SP is 2 by 3rd of that original SP. So if we multiply this SP by 3 by 2, we get the original SP. Okay, that is 27 by 2. This is our original SP. Okay, so we have to calculate on this SP the gain percentage. Okay, our cost price is 10, that on cost price is 10, that remains the same. 27 by 2 minus 10 divided by 10 into 100. So we get 27 by 2 into 10 by 10, 100, and 10 to 5 ja, it's 35%. So when we take 2 by 3rd of that SP, original SP, we get a loss of 10%. Okay, so here we have found the original SP, and then we have calculated the percentage, that is gain percentage on original SP, that is 35%. Let's move to the fifth question. Okay, so friend, here is the fifth question. At what percentage of the cost price must an article be marked so as to gain 33% after allowing a customer discount of 5%? Okay, so in simple, we have to calculate by how much percentage our market price is more than cost price when there is a gain of 33% after allowing a discount of 5%. Okay, so when there is a 33% profit in ratio, it is 33 by 100, that is profit, and it is cost price. Then we can calculate ratio of selling price by cost price. It's 100 plus 33, 133 by 100. It's selling price and it's cost price. Okay, so and from discount, there is a 5% discount. As we all know that discount is always calculated on market price, so it will become in ratio 5 by 100. Here the denominator will represent market price and the numerator will represent discount. So for every 100 market price, there is a discount of 5 rupees. Now we can calculate ratio of selling price by market price. Selling price would be 100 minus 5, 95 by 100. It represents selling price, it represents market price. Okay, so we have to make the selling price equal in both sides. Okay, to calculate the cost price and market price. So it's 19 5 ja 95 and 19 7 ja 133. Okay, so cross multiply 133 by 5 and 95 by 7, we get equal number. So here multiply numerator and denominator by 5, we get 5 3 15, 5 3 15, 16, carry 1 5 into 5, 665 by 500. Here the selling price is 665 and cost price is 500. Okay, inside in discount side, multiply 95 by 7, it's now 535, 3 963, 63 plus 3 66. It's 66 by, in numerator also divide, also multiply by 7, it's 700. It's market price. Okay, and it's selling price. So here selling price is 6665 in both sides. So we have calculated cost price and market price. So here cost price is 500, here market price is 200. So 200 is, so market price is 200 more than cost price. So 200 by 500 divided by, we have to calculate the percentage. Okay, so it will become 5 2 ja 40%. So our market price is 40% more than cost price. Okay, so friends, it is the easiest method and you have to practice. Okay, so friends, here is the last question. A shopkeeper sells one transistor for rupees 840 at a gain of 20%. Okay, and another for rupees 960 at a loss of 4%. Okay, so we have to calculate total loss or gain percentage. Okay, so we will calculate total cost price or total selling price with the help of gain or loss percentage. So in first, there is a profit of 20% when there is a selling price 840. So if we convert 20% profit in ratio, it is 1 by 5. Here the numerator will represent profit and the denominator will represent cost price. Okay, so we can convert this into selling price by cost price ratio. It will become 5 plus 1 6 by 5. Here the numerator will represent selling price and the denominator will represent cost price. But when there is a profit of 20%, the selling price is 840. So multiply this 6 by 6 1 ja 6, 6 4 ja by 140. So multiply numerator and denominator by 140. It will become 6 4 ja 24, 840, and in denominator it will become 5 4 ja 20, 5 ja 5, 700. Okay, when there is when SP is 840, our cost price is 700. Okay, now we can calculate for 4% loss. Okay, so in ratio it is 4 by 100, and it will become, and numerator will represent loss and the denominator will represent cost price. Okay, so we can convert this into selling price by cost price ratio. 100 minus 4, 96 by 100. Okay, 96 will represent selling price and the 100 will represent cost price. But when there is a loss of 4%, our selling price is 960. So multiply numerator and denominator by 10. Okay, 10. It will become 960 by 1000. Okay, so our total cost price is 700 plus 1000. Total cost price is 1700, and total selling price is 840 plus 960. It will become 960 plus 840, 1800. Okay, 1800. So there is a profit of 100 rupees. Profit of 100 rupees. Now we can calculate profit percentage. 100 by 700 into 100. 100 to 100 cancel. So it will become 100 by 7%. So our final answer is 100 by 17%. Okay, so we have calculated with the help of gain or loss percentage total selling price or total cost price. Okay, so friends, it is the easiest method and you can use this method in exams. So thank you friends for watching my video, and please subscribe my channel. It's Come Learn and Share. Thank you friends.